That's bad news. Uppercut. Yeah. Sue just uppercutted a ghost shark with the power of Earth. Got nothing for it. Also, that was kind of cool that the battle music started at a different point. I can appreciate that. We go down here, we hit the switch, open the door. These pressure vessels contain enriched uranium pellets. Probably best to keep your distance. Upbeat slash. You can just buff up Chong, right? You have wind attack, but you don't have like target all. Bolo punch. Excellent. And Echo. Because Echo is great. I really like Echo. $4,000 credits. Echo's really cool because of the way that it adds so much flexibility just on its own. And it's the kind of ability that could only exist in a game with this combat system. There we go. Disable generators west. Yep. Let's do it. Why not? Let's listen to this peaceful music while we destroy an entire, like, space vessel. Heal Tama boosts Chan's healing capabilities. Unlock door. And now it's time to fight Leviathan. That wasn't there before. You said ghosts were harmless. That don't look harmless to me. Need to hurry up and beat this before even more ghosts show up. More bosses. Ah, she's fine. That's a stun bite, though. That's not nearly as fine. Do you have cunning? Let's try it. Oh, we don't need to do that yet. You spew some fire at it. Now you shield break it. So sometimes it gets 2 turns in a row. You should be taunting. You shoot fire. 2,032 damage. Get 3 counterattacks in, and maybe we can just. I don't know, we don't need to disarm it. Kill it with a microphone. Sudden stab. Damage and a brief burst of speed. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Sue is not a ghost fan. Die, 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 die! It's dead, it's double dead. Get ready to run, guys. There, now let's get out of. Hey, wait for me, you cowards! I think basically we're opening the floodgates for the fish, so that the fish can so the fish can attack the API. Now that the API are distracted by that monster attacking their ship, it's our chance to strike back. Let's board and take over the prize jewel of the API fleet. Commander Steele's own ship. Heroine has joined your party. We're in. Doesn't look like we've been spotted yet. I've set up the usual communication disruption algorithms. They won't see us coming until it's too late. We have a new party member. Let's look at what she does. She has raise. Viva la Revolution. Defend 40%, recharge, and deals damage to all enemies. Just neat. Her defend command attacks. We got a freeze ray. So this is weird. Arette can call drones. And the drones also get a spot on the command menu. So whenever she calls a drone, it'll just shoot somebody whenever it's its turn. Alchemize, this is an ability that we actually had on Alyssa's shield for a while. Acid Vial, damage and ignore defense. So that's one of her only direct attacks. Activate next drone ability now. So I think this just makes it so that your drone can immediately shoot whatever your drone is. And Supercharge makes your next drone better, but it does spend all of your style. And it gets better based on style. That's what burst means. Reach is actually pretty good. FAQ, increase cunning for 3 turns. That's funny. Bandwidth, increase program effectiveness. I don't know if I want any of those. Then what could I give you? Arrest, inflict, disarm, and stun. That's actually pretty funny. Anything I don't really want? Not really that. Okay, and Alyssa, do you have anything new? Yep, delegate. That's actually not bad. Anything I don't really want? Kinda like all of these. Oh, I can take a less defensive defend command, and one that doesn't give any style, or a heal, party-wide heal. I kinda like style. We're just gonna go into their armory, not take any of their guns, but take all their money. Oh hey, a mech. Orange keycard. You now have access to all rooms on this floor. They all require the orange keycard. Terminal activated. Elevator access to floor 2 unlocked. So that's just teaching us the mechanic of this dungeon. Actually, yeah, you go ahead and knock out. Nope. Yeah, you can buff this, so that's... You deploy your drone. And you, I guess, annoy the enemy. That was a lot of damage. I didn't get to make it vulnerable, but whatever. It powers up quickly, okay. Rest it. No. Activate drone ability now. Okay. I guess that didn't increase the effectiveness of the drone. Ow. Don't really know how to use a red. I really don't. Dismantle. Heavy damage to robotic enemy. That would have been useful to have, literally, just now. Observation deck? Who needs it? force not to be messed with, API Elite. These guys have so much more HP than we do. They have 1400 hit points. Oh yeah! We got Starstorm. Burst heavy damage to all enemies. Alright. Well, let's get some style up, and we'll do a Starstorm. Hopefully. God, really? The status effects, they just don't work. There we go. Now they work. You don't have that yet, Crown. Get some style. Buff her. Double effect. I didn't really make the best use of that vulnerable, but I intend to Starstorm regardless. That was a bit over the top, wasn't it? Do you have it? Yeah, you do. You can throw an acid vial. Yeah. That's all door unlocked. That's over here? Question mark? Yeah, there we go. Intruders! I don't know why you're on board this doomed ship, but whatever the reason, your journey ends here. Ah, API Mage. Again, just, they slip in these fantasy elements and it tickles me. I love it. Let me check something real quick. I don't know what to do. Inspire yourself? I don't know. Poison the wizard. Yeah, there we go. I poisoned a wizard. I did it. Gain some style. That's all I can think to do. Deploy your drone. We're gonna need that. And you get annoying. Hyperflood, always a classic. And you're not quite there yet. Can you enrage him? Does that work? Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Prepare. Next move deals double damage. That's pretty good. Delegate and inspire. Throw some acid at him, I guess. Hyper acid. That's pretty good. Heat up. Yeah, there we go. Now everyone's mad. Oh, that's not random. That's just everybody. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, Eret, I understand. Your abilities just have wrong descriptions. That's all it is. Let's buff her. We'll have her just immediately activate her drone. You can void bullet him. That's just not very good. Or no, it's not very good against this guy, because he's a wizard. Wizards like ice bullets from drones. Pacifist Smash. High damage, but the enemy is left with at least one hit point. So we have False Swipe, except it actually does high damage. With the one hit point being a legitimate downside. Blue key card. We can now get to the 3rd floor. You just go back into the elevator. I think I'm gonna equip it just for fun. Yeah, I think you're right on that. Can't believe the director just left all of us here to die. You're with Astria? I know I'm supposed to hate you, but you're my only hope of survival now. Director Steele set the self-destruct sequence before he evacuated and left a surprise for anyone who tries to abort it. Hacking the computer to disable the self-destruct will trigger the lock release on the central room, and judging from the sounds, whatever's locked in there is not pleasant. Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. Thanks for the tip. I'll take it from here. There's a shop. Alright, whatever. I can't shop, but it's there. I like how there's a self-destruct sequence, but there's no actual time limit. This dungeon has a boss. Alright, on it. If I remember right, something cool happened in this boss fight last time I tried it. Deactivate the self-destruct or we're all going to die. The panel's booby-trapped. Mess with it and we'll just die faster. What's that behind you? Intruders? Intruders! Now, everyone assume attack positions. Really chill music. Veteran of 100 operations, squad leader. Alright. I might use False Swipe on the leader, just for fun. Buff yourself. God, especially with Aret's drones will actually make that a lot better. I think. Stun ain't gonna do anything. You can't do anything, dude. You drive me insane. Make Finn taunt. The idea that that'll work is just ridiculous. 21, 26, 19, that's fine. False Swipe, 1364, and he wasn't even vulnerable. Right, get some style. He's probably dead next time the drones fire. Yeah, God, the drones are really good. How much do you have? 613, okay, you won't die. Can I stun him? Nope. I can make him vulnerable for bullets. Yeah, there we go. That was reasonable use of Delegate. That felt pretty good. Dave, can you hack into the system and deactivate the self-destruct sequence? Piece of cake, but what about the booby trap? The rest of us will deal with it. Wait until we get into position before you start. Roger that. Yell when you're ready. Alright, Dave has left our party, because he's not going to be able to participate, because he's got to hack open the door. Dave, now! That doesn't look so scary. Analyzing the enemy now. My analysis indicates that this is a Goreem, a deadly monster that has been extinct for years. We'll soon be extinct if we don't watch ourselves. Let's do this. Infects prey with poison before eating them. Pleasant. You're gonna need to make it vulnerable. Okay. And you can buff Alyssa. Oh, that didn't actually even do anything. It just poisoned. No damage. Alright, pacifist smash. Here goes false swipe. Yeah. That was actually fine. That was more than enough. Wow. Alyssa and Finn both leveled up twice. And Rhett leveled up once. What is even the logic of pacifist smash? Just hit it somewhere non-vital so that it drops to exactly 1 hit point, but it hurts a lot more, I guess? Don't think about it. It's just the protocol on her staff. She just activates her staff. I know Finn's animation. I saw it yesterday, I think, and it's just ridiculous. Oh, I didn't see his animation for leveling up. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. We're gonna have to keep using Finn. I've deactivated the self-destruct sequence, but the ship's still being attacked by that sea monster. Don't worry, I've already taken that into account. Underwater base, self-destructs, knocking the sea monster away. Thank you, Leviathan. You were a good home, and useful to the very end. The ship is now ours. Let's gather everyone up and blast off. You know that part in the RPG where you finally get your airship? We're there. You know that part in Chrono Trigger where you finally get your spaceship? Because by all rights, the Epic should be able to fly through space. Welcome back, everyone. Good job deactivating that force barrier, Lauren. And the same to you. Crazy to think that we now own the API's finest ship. But there's no time to rest. It turns out that Enzo no longer wants to meet with us. Says it's too dangerous now that the API is after you too. But we must know what he knows about that counter device. Someone not wanting to meet us has never stopped us before. Precisely. I'm sure you'll figure out a way to sneak into his mansion. Enzo lives in Las Rocas. It's one of the underground cities on the planet Rome. And with this ship, it'll be a snap to get there. We might want to check out the capital, New Rome, first. There's bound to be lots of info on Enzo there. Sounds like a plan. Next stop, Rome. So we kind of have a world map, if you think about it. We have a planet select screen that takes us to a different overworld, depending on which one we pick. So if we go to Heroine, we get this little cutscene. We send off a little bitty ship. So now we have access to the last mechanic that I actually unlocked, which is support members. We can also swap party members pretty much at will. So we have support characters. We have Masa Ungul right now. We can also, who gives everybody physique +5. Dr. Manning removes the desperation heal penalty. More or less, I would say. Donata Sparks, item effect +25%. Mike, ailment resist up. So yeah, we have all this stuff that we can fiddle with. And now we can explore this place and Romu. To be honest, I have no idea how much more of the game there is. I have no idea. No clue at all. So, the game could end up being surprisingly short or something. Oh wait, you know what I do remember? I remember messing around and finding some people. Because you can recruit people. I don't think there's anyone recruitable here. But yeah, there are places you can go. You can talk to people and say, hey guys, we got a spaceship. And then they'll join you. And then you can use them as your support character. I don't remember where I found the character that I found. But I found a character on my other file. Maybe it was over here. No. Wait, what happens if I go back into the alleyway? Go back down the alleyway and you just get arrested again. Just get to replay the last 2 chapters. I'm gonna head down here, down this alleyway. Maybe here. It's you! So close. Your smell, your hair, a lock of hair. I love you, Lauren. Always great to meet a fan. Psst, let's get out of here. Here's that warehouse. If you remember, there was a guy who told us to go to his warehouse for a prize. We got 25,000 credits. I don't know if that shop I invested in is available yet. Also, this guy has not been arrested yet. No, shop isn't ready yet. See, maybe we can go here. Hey, wait, aren't you Alyssa LaSalle, the heroine who died at the Freedom Festival? Ah, I got it. You just pretended to be dead so you could go undercover. Your secret is safe with me. Details like that, by the way, if you ever make like an RPG or a big story-oriented game, details like that, I always love those. Like, things that acknowledge that the world is a changing place as a result of the things that are occurring in the story. I was gonna say as a result of the decisions you're making, but I'm not making any decisions. I'm making decisions, but not in that way. I miss the Leviathan, but this place will do. I've traveled on this ship before. The atmosphere is a bit lighter without steel, I must say. Director Steel without a 30. Shields are still recovering from escaping that monster. Woo! We made it! I can't believe Steel was willing to destroy this and some of the people on it just to get to us. Kinda scary to think we trusted him for so long. Anyway, Arette mentioned something that could counter the mind control device, right? Someone on Rome might have it? The systems here are so complex. Beats the stuffing out of our Leviathan computers. Morale is high. Found a map terminal at the north end of the hallway. It'll help you find your way around our new ship. Research and development right here picks me up a new arm after the last battle with the API. We're analyzing the new stuff we found on the ship. Check the shop to see what's ready. Egads, we commandeered this elite API ship, and look at all these fancy items they have in R&D. Please, add me as your battle support unit so I can maximize your item effects. Already did. Where did my party members go? Have I not had my party members this entire time? I think I might have not had my party members this entire time and I just never realized. Let me leave the room. Yeah, I think I legitimately just never noticed. Welcome, Alyssa. Please take advantage of our up-to-date shops, and feel free to use the elevator to visit other floors. Check out the new stuff here, and be sure to come back again later. Finally, some new tech to check out. I'm done with Astria's old hand-me-downs. What does this new base have for me? Alyssa, this ship is awesome! I thought we were done for. What, with the 2 giant bases set to self-destruct? We had a blast, right? Now we can settle in, take a break. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, come on. Do we really have to start the next mission so soon? This, I think, is the same stuff, roughly. Yeah. I've already got this. Same with the shields. Again, I really swear that I had people with me. Oh hey, the mess hall actually has tables in it now. Checking out the news to see what propaganda the API will use to hide this loss of theirs. Huh. Yeah, this mess hall's a lot comfier than eating on the floor of the Leviathan. The ship sure is spacious, but I miss the coziness of the Leviathan. I mean, he's tough. He's got like twice as many hit points as everybody else. What a trip fighting the API, taking their ship. I need some sleep. Hey Dave. Hey Alyssa, I guess we have a ride now, huh? The ship's not so bad, I suppose. This rec room is adequate. The drinks can be stronger, but I suppose it'll get us from point A to B. We're going back to Rome, right? Underground this time? Good. More people and technology, less mutant frogs and angry plants. Boy, did the API leave this place packed. Alright, lots of drinks. Wait, check out the rec room. Oh. The first thing she does when she gets on the ship is check out the rec room. No one is using the jet disc table at the moment. Is this just like super air hockey? Like, is this jet hockey where like instead of air, the puck is suspended via thrusters beneath it and stabilizers on the side so that it just rockets around faster and makes a really neat sound. This arcade unit looks ancient. I wonder if it's Dave's. That's pretty savage. I used to be pretty good at space billiards back at the academy. That's right. Let's just make a whole bunch of recreational activities by just adding space to the names of old ones. Can't wait to play Space Pong. Oh hey, it's October. Hello. I sneaked on board in the I sneaked on board in the commotion. I hope you don't mind. I can help you out in battle if you need my magical prowess. Did she actually... Yeah, Spark plus 5. We actually have October as an assist. I spent so long working under the sea that I'd never appreciated the stars above until now. Actually stealing an API ship? I thought you and Chan would... I never thought you and Chan would go this far. I love it. So, where to? New Romu? Now that's my kind of place. It's got character. Lower deck. Explore the entire ship. I don't know if you caught that during the elevator ride. I already took down a giant mech suit here to secure this deck. Is that true? That's true. I did take out a mech. I spent years working on power systems for Astria. Seeing what API has been capable of all this time makes me wonder how he managed to stay around for so long. Scanning API power terminals. Man, I can't believe we're really here. If you need a hike in your physical stats, take me on as your support guy. I won't disappoint. Taking stock of the new weapons and items you take it from the API, not bad. But do they have Sharp? Did Sharp survive the explosion? Who knows? Ship servers are functional, untouched even. I guess when the fighting started, the IT department fled first. Current mission success rate calculated at 12.3%. That's pretty good. Alright. Bridge deck sounds somewhat redundant, but I know what it means, so... Onward to Romu. I sent you a screenshot of this. I feel like I've gotten you really invested in the world of this game, Tam. There's a secret cave. Oh, these guys are tough. Hobgoblin is Goblin's final form. I need to take a screenshot of this. let's attack Goblin. Oh shit, I don't have Chon here. These guys are so fast. Okay, disarmed. This is the planet from the early game. I-beam. It's a beam-based droid that ignores defense. Utility belt. Accessory for Areth that improves her item effectiveness. I kind of want Chon here. We'll do that later. Salamander actually swims through rock. Wow. Get your beam droid out. You eat some cheese. That's fine. Finn can take it. Make that vulnerable. Yeah. Now we can flood. That was good. That was really good. Hyper defend. And everything's dead. I'm getting used to this weird party composition I have. Not a party that I've really thought about ever. Oh hey. Again, there's something about, oh hey, that thing. Hello. Do we want Lauren? Let's actually get out Sue. Okay, you do a lot of damage. You opening slash that guy. You buff yourself. Okay, we don't need Earth, we need Con. Can I disarm the worm? Yeah, we can. Presuming you still have taunt, let's get counter up. And you can maybe try this. Try to arrest him. Nope, no stun. Stun? Nope. He's vulnerable. Let's hit the salamander. I'm not sure what else I can do to like pull a punch. Nope, not quite. not too scared of the big worm anymore. You're not hyper yet. Oh, you got full style. You'll see. Charm the worm. Nope. Alright. Ah, whatever. I forgot it. Maybe we'll pull this off. Nope. Whatever. Stun it! Wow, that actually worked. This is sad. Look at the turn order. He got nothing. Man. Well, Sue got a new ability that I skipped over. Bum Rush. Oh, below the belt, Ground Slam. He's got a bunch of new moves. Combo may recharge a random ability. Ground Slam does earth damage to a small area. Below the belt. Damage and inflict vulnerable. That's excellent. Bum Rush. High damage but lowers user's defense. We definitely want Bum Rush. I was right to use Uppercut. 200%. I'm not gonna use Shove Out. I might use Shove Out. I don't really use Face Punch. Do that. Bolo Punch, I'll swap with Bum Rush. Bum Rush will be like our finisher. And then we've got some, like, support moves. I don't know, I don't really have a plan. We'll figure it out. Flag Tie. Success Read Pursue adds Disarm to his attacks. Dad Tie increases physique. We'll add Disarm instead. Can I refight that boss? I kinda wanna check. I don't actually wanna check. Because I realized if you refight a battle, it actually is tougher and gives less reward. What about what's over here? Lost Focus. Close for repairs. So yeah, we'll have to go through New Romu and do some exploring to get to Las Rocas. There we go. I'm watching my numbers. My numbers are looking rocky. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to New Romu, stranger. We like to play rough here, but you look like you can handle yourself. Haven't you ever seen an Ultharian stretch their tentacles before? It's rude to stare, human. This here's the wild, wild underground. New Romu might not be the best place, but it beats living in the wastes. Bagman glares threateningly. Ours is a noble species, and yet some of us use our talents to raid and rob in the bowels of this planet. Time has not been kind to this underground city. I am glad I live elsewhere. My usual residence? That would be the Cymerex village on the surface. Visitors are welcome, though infrequent. Let's verify age. Now we can go to the saloon and casino. That's neat. And we're here right in front of the saloon. To the east is the hotel. To the right, we're right by the saloon. Casino is to the south. The sheriff is southeast. Okay. Like my new piece. Got it for a good price at Untamed Armaments in the eastern part of town. No one ever thanks Sweeper Robot for all its hard work. If it wasn't for Sweeper Robot, this floor would be slightly more dirty. What you looking at, punk? Heard of the connoisseur? Wealthy collector of odd and rare tech. Whatever you do, don't cross him. I hear he's got ties to the mob and is not afraid of asking for favors. Oh my god, this robot keyboardist. My tolerance for this stuff was higher when it was fully corporeal. I used to jam with this old rag, Clark. He had a few short circuits, but he sure knew how to party. Watch your back around here, stranger. I think that's a smoking robot, actually. That looks like a smoking robot. This place was a real drag before the mob took over. Now it's a blast. Sometimes literally. When customers forget to pay, I forget to be nice. And when that happens, it's vaporizing time. There was this robot that used to hang out here. Really weird guy, always trying to pick up chicks, robot and otherwise. Ooh, weirdo. I'm starting to think this isn't the best place to meet new people. You and me both, to be honest. I'm having no luck today. I should check out the game room upstairs. I don't think I like playing cards against an advanced AI. You know what? Sensible. Currently analyzing deck probability matrix. Holo cards are fine and all, but I miss that tactile feedback. Just emphasis on holographic playing cards. I just think that's cool. I really want, you know what I want? I want Azure and Ribus to make an RPG where you just wander around the world. I think that would be so cool. Because then a lot of the world building details could just be put like into the world. And people could just learn about that way through experience, and I think that'd be really neat. I've loved this game ever since I was a little kid. Yeah, CSTW7, that game owns. That game's great. Sorry, I only talk to bounty hunters. Knocked. He's got a name, he's gotta be important. I'm going to win this, I just know it. We have a similar game on my homeworld, except we use cubes and the table is in another dimension. What? Alright. Cool. Interdimensional cube pool. There you go. That's fine. That's good. You can just say that. That's perfectly fine. I bet a ton of credits that I'd win this round. Goddess, don't fail me now. I'm eyeing to buy a new Blaster Shot ZX from Untamed Armaments in the East District of the Winnings. Thank you for telling me where the weapon shop is. This guy's not bad, but I've played against pro Cymerex players. I've got this. Sometimes when I see somebody go out on the balcony, I like to sneak up behind them and push them off. I would never do that to you, though. After losing a week's wages at the casino, I like to come here and be miserable. I really need to rethink my life. She just pushes people off the balcony. The Dark One calls south of you, Romeo. I remember this. I've seen this before. This was fun and entertaining in its own way. It's not uncommon for people to accidentally fall over the railing here, if you catch my drift. That is a bonus fight hint. That is absolutely a bonus fight hint. I remember going down there and finding a very, very, very compelling location. We'll see it. We'll go there. I'm just performing some routine maintenance here. Water and air system are all a-okay. My luck just hasn't been the same since I lost my lucky coin in a game of Stakes Casino. I'd give anything to have it back. Well, almost anything. He lost his lucky coin at the casino. Let me just double check where the casino is, because I've already forgotten. Okay. Keep an eye out for a lucky coin for the casino. Casinos are crooked. They say these casinos are all owned by the mob. I believe it. Double your money at the new Romu Casino. If anyone tries to leave stakes without paying, I make sure they're dealt with. Dude, there's just a fucking guy with a gun at the door! That's scary as fuck, actually. Like, I'm pretty sure this isn't a thing at casinos, but I wouldn't know. But when you enter a building, if there was a guy with a gun at the door who's like, I make sure people don't steal. Just a bit suspect there. I'm a little worried about the prospect of man with gun at casino entrance.